Good morning to all of you. Myself Vijay Kumar, lecturer in biology, Government Senior Secondary School, Champo, District Hamirpur, Himachal Pradesh. Welcome you all once again in the 10+1 biology class. My dear friends, we are discussing morphology of plants. Today we are going to discuss a very important organ of the plant, and it is in front of you on your screen. See here. It is the leaf. What is a leaf is there? What is a leaf? Look at here. See here. This is the leaf. You have seen this? This is the mango leaf. We usually recognize the plants with the help of the kind of leaf present. And we also identify the various organs of the plant, and this is the most peculiar organ, and this is the most important vegetative organ. Why? Whenever someone say a word which is leaf, a picture in mind is there, usually a green part of the leaf. Usually, not always. जरूरी नहीं है कि leaf green हो, but usually it is green. It is green because of presence of what? Chlorophyll in it. It is having chlorophyll in it. And chlorophyll, you know, it is a what? It is a green color giving pigment which absorb the sunlight from the sun and manufacture the food. The process is called photosynthesis. Today we are going to discuss the morphology of the leaf. Botanically, this is the leaf. A leaf have three parts. Okay, a leaf have three parts. Which one, my dear friends? See here. The three parts are there. One is leaf base or hypopodium. कौन से थे मैं बताता हूं आपको भी. This is the part of the leaf with which leaf attached to the stem. वो भाग जिससे वो stem के साथ attach होता है. Usually it is swollen one. See here, it is usually swollen one. This is the leaf base or the hypopodium. Then the part which is stalk-like part. This is petiole or mesopodium, and this part जिस पे मैं हाथ लगा रहा हूं, this part, this is the laminar blade or the epipodium. These are the three parts. Lamina and epipodium is the main photosynthetic part of the leaf. See here on your screen, the leaf have three parts: leaf base, then or hypopodium, then petiole or mesopodium, then the lamina. Over the lamina you will see there is the presence of, see here, this is a little bit swollen part, then this and like this. This is the leaf. This is the leaf base. Okay. This is the petiole. This is the hypopodium, this is the mesopodium, and this part is lamina or blade. This is the epipodium. Over the lamina, what is there? See here. You will see a main line-like structure which is traveling in the mid of the lamina. This one. This is called midleaf. What is this? Midleaf. From the midleaf arises many small, these structure, these are called veins. Many veins will arise. From veins arise small structures which are called veinlets. Small structure which are called veinlets. These veinlets, they usually form a network like structure in the leaves, in some leaves. लाइक इन द लीव्स ऑफ मैंगो, पीपल, फाइकस रिलीजियोसा। हम पढ़ेंगे एक एक करके नाम बेटा, मैंने लिखा है, बताऊंगा आपको, बोटेनिकल नेम भी डिस्कस करेंगे। बट द मेन फोकस इज मॉर्फोलॉजी ऑफ लीफ। तो लीफ बेस, पिटियोल एंड लेमिना। ओवर द लेमिना देयर इज अ मिडरिफ। आप ऐसे भी देखें, देयर इज अ मिडरिफ, देन these are the veins, and you will find a network of the veinlets over there. Is it clear? Okay. Now, the leaf has the two sides. This is the upper side. Very important. Leaf have two sides. One is upper side or surfaces, one is lower one. One is upper, one is lower. The upper is also called adaxial and the lower is also called abaxial surface. Adaxial and abaxial. Is it clear? Now see, the question is that where the leaves are present. Leaves are present on the stem or its branches. See here, this is the twig of the stem. Leaves are present there. The part of the stem, suppose this is stem. The part of the stem where the leaves are present, or from the where leaf arise, this part, it is called node. N-O-D-E, node. What is this? Node. Or I can write down it here also. Node. This is leaf, this is node, or this is node, or this is leaf. Okay? And this is stem. Now there is a, listen carefully, there is a portion between the leaf and stem. This portion. This is called axial. The area, the region between the leaf and the stem, it is called axial. A-X-I-L. Any structure which arises, suppose if it is a word, any structure arising in the axial, this is called axillary. It is called axillary. Okay. Wait for a minute. This one is axillary. It may be, it is, if it is a word, then it is axillary word. The axillary word may be developed into branch. वो ब्रांच भी बना देगा. It may develop into a flower. It may develop into a spine, etc. Okay. तो लीफ आप अपनी स्क्रीन पे देखें. Leaf has axial or the axillary structures. Is it clear or not? ठीक है बेटा. Now one more thing. ये clear हो गया. Axillary word you will see here on your screen. Axillary word is there. Midrib is there. Veins are there. The side of a leaf. These are called the margins of a leaf. This is the apex of the leaf, which is usually pointed, and this is the base of the leaf, which is usually rounded, a little bit rounded. वो usually rounded होता है. Is it clear? Now see. So this is the structure of leaf, and leaf is very important. This is the stem part. This is the leaf. The part from where it arises, this is the node, and the region between the stem and the leaf it is called axial. Clear है? And present over the stem. So what is the leaf? Usually it is a lateral. It is a lateral, generally flattened structure borne on the stem. It is the most important vegetative organ for photosynthesis, as I have discussed. It dwells per node and bears a bud in the axial, which is called axillary bud. The axillary bud may develop into the branch. It may develop into the flower or inflorescence or the spine. It developed from the shoot apical meristem, that is the meristem, apex apical meristem. They are arranged in acropetalous manner. This is very important. What does mean the acropetalous manner? What does mean the acropetalous manner? See here. Very simple term it is. acropetalios. What does mean the acropetalous manner? See here. Look at the various stems. Observe the various stems and look here. Also observe this stem also, twig also. The older leaves, they are toward the base, and the younger ones, they are toward the apex. See here. Younger leaves are toward the apex, and the older leaves, they are toward the base. This kind of the arrangement is called acropetalous succession or acropetalous arrangement. Is it clear now? So this is the leaf. 3 parts are there: leaf base, hypopodium, petiole, mesopodium, lamina or blade, the epipodium. Is it clear? See now, some of the more important terms. There are different type of leaves. At the base of the leaves, sometime these project structure. If you can see here, if it is a leaf, and some smaller leaf-like structures are there, which are usually called the stipules. If stipules are present, like in the second picture or figure you will see, you can observe that stipules are present, and these leaves are called stipulated leaves. If the stipules are absent, then these are called the exstipulated leaves. Okay. Also one more term. This is the petiole. If petiole is present in the leaves, such kind of leaves are called petiolated leaves. What are there? Are certain leaves are also there, as in your figure is there. Sorry, the petiole is not present, these are called sessile. If the petiole is present, the leaf is called petiolated. If the leaf is absent, then it is called the sessile. Some of the leaves, they cover the stem. These are called the clasping base leaves. उनका base clasping है, उसने पकड़ बना रखा है. Now see, we will discuss the various aspects of the leaves one by one. Today we are going to discuss a very important aspect of the leaf. This is called venation. What is venation basically? There are 2 kinds of leaves in front of you. One is having parallel venation, one is having reticulate venation. Look at these leaves also. This is the leaf with the parallel venation here. Look at these leaves. It is the leaf with the parallel venation, my dear friends. And this one is the leaf of the mango tree or pipal tree with the reticulate venation. This is the grass leaf with the parallel venation. Sugarcane leaves, you can observe that one also. You have seen that also. Bamboo leaf, you have seen that also. This is having this parallel venation, and this is the reticulate venation. Why parallel and why reticulate venation? And what is that venation basically? Now the question is this. See, as I have discussed, this is the midrib, or you see here is the prominent midrib is there. This is the midrib. These are the veins, and there are veinlets also distributing. When the veinlets, okay, vein, midrib, veins and veinlets. You know, the veins and veinlets, they are present over the lamina. But here the veins, see these 2 leaves. In mango leaf, the veins, they are running toward outside, and the veinlets are making a network. वो एक जाला बना रहे हैं, नेटवर्क बना रही हैं veinlets. ओके, और इसमें आप देखें अलग से है. There are many veins, they are running parallel to each other. Okay. Observe one more leaf. It is the cucurbita leaf, my dear friends. The cucurbita leaf. Look at, there are many main veins are there. running running in the different direction over the lamina. Okay. This is the leaf of cucurbita, kaddu. This is the leaf of banana, kela, muza pandesheka. पढ़ेंगे आगे. Here the veins, they are running parallel to each other. But there is a difference in the parallel arrangement also. I will discuss one by one. So what I am saying, what I want to say, that the different plants have different arrangement of the veins and veinlets over the lamina. Lamina के ऊपर अलग अलग प्लांट्स में जो वेन्स और वेनलेट्स का जो अरेंजमेंट है वो अलग अलग है. This arrangement of the veins and veinlets over the lamina, it is called venation, and it is of two types. If the veinlets, they form a network, this is called the reticulate venation. If the veins like this, they are moving parallel to each other, this is called the parallel venation. So the venation mainly they are of two kinds. Subtypes are there, we will discuss them. But there are two main kind of venation. One is the reticulate venation, one is the parallel venation. In reticulate, the veins are forming. See here, the arrangement of veins and veinlets in the lamina of the leaf, over the lamina of the leaf, it is called venation. It is of two type. Reticulate, see on the screen, the venation in which veinlets form a network. देखिए बन रहा है ना network इसमें बेटा. Veinlets are forming a network. तो ये आपका होगा reticulate venation, while the second one is parallel, showing this leaf of the grass. See here, the venation in which veins run parallel to each other within the lamina. This is called the parallel venation. Venation is of mainly of two kinds. Reticulated, it is forming a net-like structure or network, so it is also called the netted. And I want to tell you, reticulate venation is the characteristic feature of dicot plant, while parallel is the characteristic feature of monocots. Reticulate venation dicot plants में होता है और parallel monocot का characteristic feature उनमें present होता है. Furthermore, differentiation is there. One is pinnate, one is palmate or multicostate. अब कुछ नहीं है. Reticulate और parallel हमें clear हो गया. अब हम देखेंगे इस चार्ट को मैं आपके साथ डिस्कस करूंगा. पहले मैं आपको first I want to show the live example of these venations. Then you will define this chart very well. Let us see here. See in front of your screen, reticulate venation and parallel venation. I will give you one by one the live example of this. Okay. Unicostate or pinnate. What does it mean? It is the pipal leaf here. क्योंकि पीपल का लीफ सबने देखा हो, आपके सामने है. I want to show the leaf with one more leaf with the what? Reticulate venation. Okay. The name of these plants, I have given in this chart. Pinnate, Ficus religiosa. More examples are in your book. See here. Unicostate pinnate. What does mean the unicostate? See here. When there is a single midrib. बेटा सुनिएगा ध्यान से टर्म को. Listen carefully. Terms. In morphology, terms are very important. I can write this. We are discussing the venation. See here. So one is unicostate. Uni से पता लग. Other one is multicostate. Uni means single, multi means many. It means single and it means many. What does the costate mean? Midrib. Here the midrib. So unicostate में एक midrib होगा. See here, it is a live example, my dear friend. There is a single midrib from which many or several veins they arise. From the veins, the veinlet arise, and ultimately they are forming a network. This is called the what? Say, it is called the reticulate venation. What? Which one? Unicostate or pinnate reticulate venation. Clear है? देखिए आपको स्टडी करना पड़ेगा फील्ड में जाके. मैं आपको एक्सपेरिमेंट भी करा रहा हूं, प्रैक्टिकल करा रहा हूं आपको साथ में. ओके, दिस इज क्लियर. सेकंड वन इज multicostate or palmate. Now ज्यादा midrib होंगी. There are two examples are there. This is the multicostate. First one convergent. So see here the convergent first one. See here बेटा. Yes, किस चीज का पत्ता है वो देखिए, किस चीज का स्टेम ट्विग है बेटा? Yes, it is Ziziphus. Ziziphus. लिखा मैंने आपके पास पीछे चार्ट में. Ziziphus मीन बेर. जो बेर हम खाते हैं ना, बेर, बेरी का बूटा, वो वाले बेर हैं. Sorry. See here. It is Ziziphus here. Convergent. Why convergent? Let's see here. बेर में देखें, डाइवर्जेंट कुकुरबिटा कद्दू में देखेंगे. See here, single leaf. When we observe the single leaf, it is in front of you, my dear friends. This is the adaxial side, upper surface. Also observe from the lower base, lower surface. This is the lower one. Is it clear? You find in Ziziphus, Zuba or Ziziphus, that is bear, many midribs, they are running. Okay. From these midribs arise many veins, and from many veins there are many veinlets forming a network. As they are forming a network, veinlets, for that reason it is what? It is reticulate venation. As many midribs are there, okay, I can say veins are there. Basically veins. Many veins are there. Basically midrib हम प्रेफर नहीं करते, veins कहेंगे. वे रन हो रही हैं. They are converging at the apex. They are converging at apex. See here. Observe this one. I will look at this. तो कितनी midribs हैं? Sorry, midrib ही कहेंगे, veins उनमें से निकलेंगी. तो many midribs are there. Arising from them many veins are there. From veins the veinlets will be there, and it is making a network. And these midribs, they are converging at the apex. वो converge हो रही है बेटा, देखो मिल रही है वो, देखिए आप. For that reason these are called the multicostate convergent type of the reticulate venation. One more. It's in cucurbita. See in cucurbita. What is there? In cucurbita you can find there. You can see here. Again, many midribs are there. Okay. From midrib the veins are there. Have it up. From the veins the veinlets will be there, and they are making an network here. Vein, midrib, veins, then veinlets making a network. Clear? What these midribs? They are moving toward the margin. They are diverging from each other. See here, they are diverging. One to this direction, one to this direction, other to this direction. And they are diverging from each other. So this is multicostate divergent. Okay. Multicostate is usually also called palmate because it is forming a palm-like structure like this. It is forming a structure like this. So palmate also. This is the structure of cucurbita. You might have also observed one more leaf. This one leaf you have seen. कोई बता पाएगा मुझे कौन सा प्लांट है? Yes, exactly. It is castor. तो मैंने देखा कि कॉन्वर्जेंट इसमें था. Castor. Ricinus communis बेटा. See here. Ricinus communis. This is a Ricinus communis. Again, very clear. Very clear. Which one? Reticulate, multicostate, divergent. Is it clear? Yes. Now see the parallel venation. The first one is here, unicostate. मुजा पैराडिस का केला देखा हमने, केले के पत्ते में आप देख रहे हैं. There is a single principal vein of the midrib. The veins are running parallel to each other. As there is a single principal vein of midrib, this is the parallel unicostate type of the venation is there. In grasses, जो देखा है बेटा उसी को रिपीट करूंगा. See here, this is the leaf. Many midribs are moving from each other. क्योंकि वो बराबर थिकनेस की हैं, इसलिए मैं इनको बोल रहा हूं. They are moving from each other, parallelly to each other, and converging at the top. देखिए आप इसमें देखिए, converging at the top. So it is parallel, multicostate or palmate, convergent type of the what? Venation. Then one more. See on this photograph, because the leaf of this plant is very, very large, so I can't show here. पर आप यहाँ देखें, मैंने अपने गार्डन से एक व्यू आपको दिया है. It is Livistonia sinensis, so called fan palm. टॉप पे लिखा देखिए बेटा आपके पास वहां पे फैन पाम है, ये देखा है आप सबने. See here, many midribs are running from the same point, diverging from each other. This is the parallelly and moving parallelly. So this is the parallel, multicostate, divergent type of the what? Venation. One more is remaining here, and it is the furcate one. Furcate one, as you might have discussed in the stem, dichotomous branching is there. Okay, dichotomous branching. What is the dichotomous pattern? Basically, you know, the apex will divide into two. The apex will divide into two. जो topmost part होता है वो दो में divide हो जाता है. Here the midrib is dividing like this. If midrib is dividing like this, a leaf is formed, and this leaf is present in the plant, which is Ceriaster. Spelling is Cireaster. This is the furcate or dichotomous type of the. This is the furcate venation. This is furcate venation. Or venation is furcate. So these are the type of the venation. Let's have a look over the chart here. Now the venation is of two kind: reticulated or netted. Netted because it is forming a network. जाला बना रहा है. It is the characteristic feature of dicot. ये सिर्फ dicot plants में होता है. While the parallel is present in the monocot, characteristic feature of monocot plants. Then it is unicostate is also called pinnate. It is pinnate or palmate or multicostate. Pinnate is present in Ficus religiosa, Mangifera indica, most of the plants. While palmate is of convergent and divergent type. Convergent is present in Gigipus bear, divergent in Cucurbita kaddu. Pinnate parallel in Musa paradisica, that's the kela, banana. Then palmate multicostate, convergent in bamboo, grass के मैंने बताया आपको, and divergent in the Livistonia, and one is furcate, very rare, it is in the Ceriaster. So this is one of the aspects, my dear friend. It is the one of the aspect of the leaf. We will discuss in the next class other aspects also. Till then, bye to all of you. Thank you.